house, and welcome to the first episode of Storytime. Are you excited? Me too. Actually, it's very hot in Delhi, so I'm just wearing my vest. Please don't mind, okay? So, have you ever encountered any kind of paranormal activity or any kind of uh, unusual, spiritual, maybe evil, maybe good, maybe bad, any sort of paranormal kind of activity in your life? If you have ever experienced that sort of thing, you can comment down below and you can share your experience. You can share your story in the comment section and we can discuss. I'll see whose story is the best. But today I'm going to share to you two of the creepiest incidents which happened to me in my childhood. And these two incidents holds a very strange place in my heart, because I have never experienced such in my life, any such incident in my life. And thinking of it now, like recollecting it, it just gives me chills and it creeps me out. I don't know how I will react if it happens to me now. And I don't know how I was able to overcome it. And but maybe it happens in my childhood, so I was able to overcome it as time passed by and as I grew up. But thinking it of it now, it gives me chills. So I'm going to share that to you today. Well, I was a very stubborn kid, when I was a kid. I was a very stubborn child and very arrogant, and I never used to listen to any one of my elder, maybe my uncles, maybe my aunts, and my grandparents. I never listened to anyone, and I used to get beat up most of the time, because I was such a black sheep of the family. So these two creepy incidents, I'm going to share it to you today. So hold tight, sit strong, grab whatever you can. If you want to have drinks, you can grab your drinks and listen to my story. And if any such incidents have happened to you, you can comment it down below and we can discuss it. We can read your story as well and I will reply you back. So hear my story. So this first incident happened when I was around 3. Every of our families were there in the field. We were all in the field together. So I was a kid, and every kid loves to play with water, right? So in Nagaland, the chum cultivation, all of us knows how it is. In every field or every part of the field, there is one place for a stream, small stream which flows, hilly stream, and we fetch our water from there. So those parts of streams, there used to be bushes. There are like natural bushes. It's always there because it's a wet area, and there always used to be green bushes around. So I was playing with water. I don't know how I went there. Every of my family members were sitting in the hut and they were laughing. They were having their tea. That much I remember. And I was playing with the water. I was in my own world. I was playing with water. I was taking bath, and because the bamboo slide was, it went inside the bush and the water flows out from the bamboo. So I was playing with the water, and all of a sudden, what I see is, I'm still getting goosebumps just saying the story, recollecting it. I saw a bloody hand. Trust me, it is so freaky. I saw it with my naked eyes. Guys, you won't believe it, but I saw it with my naked eyes. The hand was full covered with blood. It was red. It was an adult hand. It just came out from the from beneath the bushes, and it came out with the bamboo which the water was flowing. It was coming out to reach me and catch me, grab me. I got scared so much that I screamed out. Like, guys, see the goosebumps. I'm not lying. This happened to me. I screamed out so loud that my grandparents and my aunts got scared, like something happened to me or something happened to him. And my grandparents were shouting, "Go and see what happened to him." Even my grandfather said, I heard him saying, "Go and grab him from his ear." And my aunt came and grabbed me, and she firstly she came and asked what happened, and I wasn't able to tell them anything because I don't know how to explain this shit. Because when I shouted, when I screamed and cried, the hand went back inside. Can you imagine? And I cried it loud, and my aunt took me back to the hut, and they were all asking me what happened, and I wasn't able to explain shit to them because I got so shocked as a kid, that was something. How can you explain, if it is now, like when I am matured, or when I have a thinking process, that much of strength to think, I could have explained to them. But being a kid, I wasn't able to explain anything to them. That just went by. And the second incident which happened was, our house is a very big house, and I don't know how my grandfather designed the house and how he built the house. It's very creepy, to be honest. Our house is it's a very big house, and it's very creepy. So I never feel comfortable as a child in our home, because there were a lot of big trees surrounding our house, and huge trees. And I've heard a lot of stories from my parents as well as they grew up. And on top of all those creepy things, in our bedroom, I used to sleep with my grandparents up till my teenage. So in our bedroom, the ceiling the ceiling is made of sackcloth. Olden times, like they just paint some lime and then they just put it up. I hope many of you have idea about all, the classic style of building. So the ceiling is broken. Somebody broke into our house long time back for stealing. That is what I heard. And it was cut open and they didn't stitch up. So it's always there, like the big hole is always there. And I always used to get scared going into the bedroom alone at night, because our kitchen, the distance between our kitchen and our bedroom is like very far. Some maybe around nearly 60 to 70 meters. And I always used to get scared of going alone there and sleeping alone, waiting for my grandparents. So what I used to do is I always sleep in the kitchen in the chair, and then whenever they go to sleep, they pick me up and they take me to the bedroom. That is what it always happens. So this incident happened when I was sleeping with my grandparents. One night I was sleeping. I used to sleep in between of them, in between of my grandpa and grandmom. So I was sleeping and I had this weird dream. I saw somebody jumping out from the hall of our ceiling. Just imagine. With the jumpsuit. During my childhood, I don't know what that dress was called, but now I recall it and I knew it's called jumpsuit. So he was wearing green jumpsuit and he just jumped out of the hall, and he grabbing me in my he grabbed me in my from my legs, and he was pulling me. And all of a sudden it woke me up, and I saw the shit with my own eyes, naked eyes, once again. I saw him pulling me towards the end of the bed. He was pulling me even when I wake up, and I can see it with my eyes literally. And I shouted out, I screamed out so loud that when I scream, and when my grandpa is like very active, now he's very old, but during the days he was very active, and even a small sound can wake him up, like. So I screamed and my grandpa woke up, and he was like, what happened? And as soon as my grandpa speak, I saw him running up into the ceiling back again, as if like there is a ladder and he could walk in the air. I could see him walking and jumping out up into the hole of the ceiling. And guys, you won't believe how scared I was and how freaked out I was as a kid. So when both my grandparents woke up and inquired about what happened, they asked me, did you had a bad dream or something? Then I told them, see, I was having this dream and I saw somebody jump out from the hole of the ceiling, and he was grabbing my legs and pulling me towards the end of the bed. And when I woke up, it woke me up, and when I woke up, I saw it with my literally with my eyes that it was still pulling me from my legs. That's why I screamed. Then they were like, okay, so this is why we always used to ask you to listen to your elders, be obedient, because you are disobedient and you go around roaming here and there. That's why you are getting all these shitty dreams. And they asked me to close my eyes, and both of them prayed for me, and they blessed our house. And my grandpa told me not to worry, now that we have prayed, everything will be fine. Sleep, try to sleep. But how can I sleep, guys? Just imagine that the sling is still open, and I can see it directly with my eyes when I sleep. Like the hole is still there. How can I sleep? My grandpa was holding me tight and was asking me to sleep. But how can I sleep? I was like, one eye is closed, one eye open. And I couldn't sleep the whole night. And I tried sleeping when it was morning around 5:36, because my grandparents used to wake up early. So around that time, there's light and the room is fully filled with light, and it's not scary at all when lights is there, but when it is dark, it's scary. So these are the two incidents that happened to me. So guys, what do you think about the story? Have any of you experienced such kind of incidents in your life, or any kind of scary thing or unusual thing happened to your life? You can comment down below, and it will be exciting to read your stories out. And please guys, if you like my stories and if you like what I'm doing, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and that is how we will grow together. So please guys, support. And if you like this story, then comment down below whatever you feel. And take care guys, and I'll be bringing more stories in the future, or whatever happened in my family with my other family members. So if you want to hear more stories, comment down below and let me know. Bye bye, take care guys.